Hello guys, I'm Kzolix, and today we will be looking at a fruit awakening concept. That's right, today we will be looking at the Sand Awaken concept. Sand fruit was first introduced in Update 4 at July the 9th, 2019. Sand fruit has recently gained popularity as players discovered its potential with Saber V2. Enough for that, let's get into the video. Today's Sand has 4 moves which are 1. Desert Sword. 2. Desert Funeral. 3. Sand Tornado. 4. Heavy Sand. 5. Sand Flight. These moves each do average damage, which makes Sand decent fruit for both grinding and PvP, but Sand, as with every fruit, has its weaknesses. For example, Sand take 2 times more damage in water and has second lowest flight speed. These cause restricted aerial combat, making it hard to fight against fruits with faster speeds. Another weakness for Sand is that most of its moves require the user to be in the ground, which further weakens its PvP capabilities. For Sand to overcome these weaknesses, Sand needs to be awakened. Sand fruit can be awakened to have it do more damage and increase aerial capabilities, which makes it versatile. I must thank user at Trifold for coming up with an awesome concept like this. Number 1. Desert Sword. Desert Sword can be awakened to do more damage and stun its opponents. One's design can be inspired from the Dark Fruit. The Dark Fruit's awakened form has a move called Endless Hell, in which the user creates a black mass around him which damages and stuns opponents which are in the vicinity. The same can be done for the awakening for Sand's Z move, but instead of the black mass the user creates a field of quicksand which sucks in the opponent. During said duration your opponent is unable to escape the quicksand. The drawback of this move is that it only works on the ground. We can call this Desert Girasole. 10. Number 2. Desert Funeral. Desert Funeral creates a coffin around a player and crushes them. This deals a low to moderate damage, but can be dodged very easily. It can be awakened so it lands more easily and also renders the opponent vulnerable for 1-2 seconds. The move's design can be the same as Quake's awakened Z move.
In this case, the user forms a hand of sand and holds the opponent in one place for 2 seconds. 2 seconds neither the opponent or the user is able to move, but the user sucks all the moisture from the opponent's body. This renders the opponent vulnerable for 1 to 2.5 seconds, similar to the aftermath of Coco Z. This requires the user to be pretty close to the opponent. This move can be called Desert Encierro. Number 3. Sand Tornado. Sand Tornado is an incredible move with high combo capabilities and a huge hitbox. Its awakening is going to be very strong, as it's the norm that awakened moves are better than their non-awakened counterparts. It can be awakened to make it a tracking move like Rumble's Z move with a Sand Beast. This move, when hit, brings the opponent down to the floor. This is similar to the Doe's Sticky Dough. This move can be called Desert La Espada. Number 4. Heavy Sand. Heavy Sand is the last move of the Sand fruit and is the only move in Sand's arsenal with incredible range. It can be awakened to provide defense instead of range and increase attack and knockback. In the anime, Crocodile uses a move like this. The design can be the same as this, but there could be 3 spikes instead of 2, much like awakened Ice X. This move can be called Desert Grande Espada. Number 5. Sand Flight. Sand Flight is the flight move of the Sand fruit. This can be awakened into 2 different variants. One could be similar to Deep Smoke at Appartition, which leaves a sand residue. Or second, it can be the Garrus flying method, and other people if are on the sand can be flew as well. This move can be called Desert Apparition or Sand Levitation. 10. This table shows the extra info about the fruit.
This video and have a look if you are interested, but that's it for the video. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment what awakening you want next.
As I'm new to YouTube, this would be really helpful to me and really motivate me to create more content, and please give me suggestions as I can improve myself. Thank you and see you in the next video.